columns. I'm suggesting that for the firearms, we do that same formation, but on the side of the arena. So if newbie, for example, would go to 1, because that is his position on Phoenix spread.
Oh.
I go to 3.
We'll worry about uptime later, newbie.
Okay. Stop reading my mind.
Does anybody here not
No,
know
don't worry. It was the
what
forefront
his
of my mind as
position
well.
is?
I immediately knew what that meant for me.
Sure. I think that makes my position this little ball square here, and Chill is behind me. Unless I'm mistaken. If
Year 2, Quaff is 4, I guess.
Wait. I guess, yeah, I mean, I probably should be in D for DPS reasons, but I guess we can move on later.
I mean, for
Yeah,
DPS reasons, it should be newbie, C,
What-
UD, or vice versa.
What I'm
But let's not worry
worried,
about uptime when we don't even know if the mechanics right yet, right?
what I'm worried is that after we stack like here, that who's 2 quad or quad?
Me in this situation.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know if running to 2 is just too
It should be
far.
enough time.
I mean, even if it's just uncomfortably tight, we can then talk about it later.
It's
I would have would be if the sigils go north for this stack and then have to go to the far
Okay.
back.
Oh
Hold
yeah.
on.
Yeah, make sure you tell us how much time you have and if it seems sensible.
Hold on.
I will note that for that mechanic, if we're doing spread second like that, both sigils will be far north. So you almost want to exclude the top 2 and the other 6 step spread. That people don't
Yeah,
like
but
that 'cause it's not as deterministic, but makes it a lot less movement.
yeah.
I'd be up for that at Grudge and fucking around with it, but yeah, it will require a lot of flexing, like spontaneously. But yeah, well, we can practice it.
The north is dangerous because the sigils are always there and everybody else goes away from it.
I have extreme stomach pains right now. I have the auto hotkey script running, so I will not be kicked out for AFK.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I guess I'll run to the bathroom real quick then. BRB.
It's gonna be really funny if Dingen takes more than 10 minutes. Oh wait, it's probably
One of them
The
went from
6-1
Quaff to a
targeted
sigil, and
Newbie
then that one
slash
hit both of
Chicken.
them.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we could have stayed stacked. That much is fine.
Because me and Newbie have been stacked on mechanic before.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're right. Mhm.
Okay.
It looked like it's invisible around us, but maybe the signal's exploding has.
Well, you probably saw
Yeah.
as soon as it hit you, you
Yeah,
died, and they both exploded.
Yeah.
you both
Gotcha,
only got
yeah.
hit by it once, so
Yeah, okay, that makes
Then
more
I was
sense.
kind where I was.
and like it wasn't enough damage to insta kill you. So
So, where do the signals go during?
I think we
spreads?
just
Is
stay
it
north.
I think you just stay as far north as
You
possible.
know, and then, like
Why,
everybody else
start
will
crossing
like
the
sort of
street.
move their thing down by one block or whatever. Like there's more space for everybody else to spread because we don't have to take up that space.
So they'll be at like north of 1, right?
Yeah, like pretty much where we were.
You
before.
could literally stop right here if you want. Like on the
Gotcha.
far side of A, because you're down here to stack. If you find it's right, you could literally just do that if you wanted.
Well, we don't have to move at all from where we were basically,
Right.
except for to make
Oh,
sure we're on
wait,
the right
yeah.
side.
Oh, that's the wall. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
fine.
Let us join you.
For some reason, I thought that was like different colored tile around it, and then the wall was beyond that.
It is a different colored tile.
Oh,
This much is technically true.
I don't know why my FF logs is broken, but only in English.
yeah. So if I were like a sigil stacking here, like it might be best to just spread like I guess Anna just said this like here, like just
Right.
one thing over the
I think
line,
that'll be better for like
and like in the corner.
actually
and then
every
maybe-
single person in the group.
I have no idea what was just demonstrated.
So what was demonstrated is, so we got the stack and spread for the sigils. If stacks first,
Yes.
they go north of A and stop here. For spreads, they do not have to spread.
Okay, so you're
they
acting
can
with the boss
sidestep
being
one
inside.
step, whichever side's safe.
Oh yeah. One
I
second.
have
Let
no
me
idea what's happening.
request some repairs if you don't mind.
Same.
Was this explanation with the idea of the boss being in the
There.
south?
This is
the
what you train
boss
for.
Oh,
location
it-
doesn't matter. He was just saying that you sidestepped the vertical part.
And again, your repair request was
I
canceled.
have no idea
Yeah,
what's
do it again.
being explained.
Chad being answered her request with mine.
Dante was just explaining that if you
Thanks.
have the sigil, you can just sidestep safely to the right side.
Or left, depending on whichever one you
The
need to go
correct
to.
side.
Like
Yeah.
the boss location wasn't relevant or anything. He's just saying that you can step to the side that's
Right,
safe
you don't have
from
to like
the
worry
armor.
about running to the correct square if you're spread position running all the way around the world. You literally just sidestep. Because you don't actually have to spread from your sigil partner.
Yeah. It's the non-sigil people who are spreading out in the back anyway, not you.
Right.
It'll cause more trouble like if you try and spread to your regular spread spot all the time, because that's where other people are going to be, regardless. So better just like kind of cordon off the north side. Get my final fed buff for the rest of this 40 minutes because we're gonna get kicked out automatically. Anyway, for maintenance.
That's actually, like, later when we're optimizing red pound strategies, that's fine too, because even if it's 2 ranged people, that still leaves 3 perfect squares for melee.
Yeah, that
I'm
means
not
like
worried about
no
that
matter
right
where
now.
melee goes, they're still gonna be in a good spot.
Right. That's something we'll worry about later, but
Yeah.
it's still good.
Better for
Oh,
the overall
okay.
long-term strategizing that we do it this way, I think.
Right.
Better to get the good strats in first so we don't have to change them later, even though changing them is fine. But if we don't have to, it makes things better.
Two autos.
Good A.
The Zuzumari.
Spread Your clock spots.
Like, get you.
Oh, whoops, I
Left side.
that was fully my bid.
You should probably call out the side that's safe.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I went to the left because I
I'm gonna be honest. I meant to call right. My mind said right, but my mouth said left. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's call out the safe side.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to see if
I
we
meant
can
to.
see something here.
I think he just like does the narrator.
I straight up just said the opposite of what I thought. I'm sorry.
In one of you.
So you can see.
Another.
Oh no,
Fire
no, it's
Oh.
not looking good, bros. Actually,
Oh, quad last. Gaming.
oh yeah.
I don't.
The frog.
I don't know how to survive that.
Survive what?
Oh, he rejace and partake of my gift.
It
Guess I
says
can.
if Hephaestus begins casting high concepts. That's in my event log. I guess that's the next mechanic.
That's not even in mine.
3 deep, 5 us.
I guess I can save home gang for the second one.
Wait, do you not have enough mitigation for?
I mean, I used vengeance for the first one and it's not back. For the
Oh,
second
actually,
one.
yeah, I don't either. Oh, that's true.
Still had like 45 seconds.
Is there any other mitigation you have at that point, or is it all gone?
I mean, I have weaker stuff, but like I'm pretty much dying with just vengeance.
Multiple
That's
weaker
fine.
things, or can you like only have one of them available? I don't know, I guess
I
you
mean,
can
I
start-
used Rampart and Bloodletting at the very start, and I saw this one.
You might just have to grant like party mitigation on the first thing.
I can definitely start addling the first tank buster if that's what's needed.
Yeah, that might
I mean,
be.
yeah, you
the
guys should
way.
probably be.
I've been
adding
painting the first one, but
Yeah, though we also need stuff on like the mechanic.
Before people were saying we should add all the auto attacks, I was just doing the immediate thing, but now I understand that the tank buster probably
We're
needs to be-
probably okay with the auto attack.
Yeah, so I'll do the tank busters instead.
Go to A.
Null and Bob.
Wait for the cast bar. Go beasts at big clock spots now.
You can make it. You can make it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Go beasts at big clock spots now.
I click no.
You can make it.
Then
Oh,
you
was
will
it not the
full
bodies?
reason.
Okay.
I feel like this spread strat is hard to accomplish properly.
What?
The block spot body?
Yeah. Seems to be
Is-
causing issues.
Is there any...
Want to do something different? You have like
I'm not sure yet, because I can't really tell like how it's gonna.
I don't see how else we can do it.
Oh, I guess the puddles don't have to be stacked, but I mean, you would still have to open. You would still have to outrun the... Yeah, like, mitigation was like...
Hey, party.
over dead.
Like I was thinking,
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't fast if we all just stayed stacked.
like you know how we did I forget which coil fight it was, but like like the same we do with the stack where the two sigils go straight north, and then we sort of do like a pseudo arc backwards in a way instead of
Big clock spots.
trying to like also do the north and northwest clock spots.
You can make it.
I don't know how that makes it easier.
You can make
I
it.
don't even know what that means.
We could do that, but we couldn't have like static positions in that arc because of the.
Oh yeah, because it depends on which two people are taken.
Right.
Wait, what exactly is the current problem of the current spread?
I think people just keep on getting clipped a lot.
But that's just... like... timing, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it'll get better. I guess we'll see.
I feel like if you have to move as soon as the puddles appear, it doesn't really matter which direction you move.
I'm just using home gun. Good A.
Gonna be null in HTR.
It'll be
Press right
clock spots. No.
Go to the
Right
right.
side.
Stack.
You got a stack?
Oh, right.
Oh, oops.
Well,
Well,
as for the stack spots, we should just do it at like either the 2 or sorry, the B or the D marker, depending on which side it is. That seems
Yeah,
easier.
we can just stack on B or D.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I walked into the wall again.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
Oh,
trying to
I
go
was
far
confused
north, and
now.
I,
We were
this
dead
wall
anyway.
really looks like
That's
terrain.
that.
to me.
oh,
it really
We didn't
does.
roll- We
Well,
didn't roll full stack.
Okay, so if it's stack second, we go on the B and D depending
Yeah.
on where the set.
Unless you have a sigil.
Does it matter where the sigils have to spread it?
Yes,
Can
if
it
you have
be
a
like-
sigil, they can stack you
just
die
don't
instantly,
be near
and
the
you wipe the
stack.
party.
yeah, the
No,
stack is
so-
straight north. Or sorry,
Do they
Sigils
have
are
to
pretty far
spread
north.
apart from each other, or can they
No,
technically
they can
stack
stack.
together?
stack
Okay.
on next to each other is fine.
Wait, why did
Oh,
I
we're dead.
die?
It's all over.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
But it's with part of Corundum.
Big damage. Forced failure.
very fitting name.
Quap. I understand how you feel, but it's goddamn.
What?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's too Bill Zony.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Adlin's tank busted. Hope everybody lives. Everybody lives.
One more auto.
Good A.
1-1.
So null and Bob.
Been me like 3 times.
There'll be clock spots. No.
Go to the right. Stack on B, unless you have a sigil.
Oh, 2 people.
Hey, good job, newbie.
How do I live?
You have, I don't know.
Yeah,
Fort,
try
fort,
to spread
Stand
out, spread
still,
out,
stand still, stand
spread out
still.
and see what happens.
Fuck. I didn't
It
press
just-
Z in time.
It just targets people.
I didn't press Z in time was the problem there.
I
Well,
no, I
yes,
don't think
the-
that's it.
Really?
I think it's just targeting people.
Why did the stack die there?
We didn't have enough
2
people in
people
there.
are dead.
2 people died
Why
from spread.
did I not die is the question, I guess.
I actually don't know how you lived.
Yeah,
It may have just been damage variance. I don't know.
yeah. It would have to be physical.
Physical, when we try saving faint for that then?
It's like a fire 3 or something, right? There's no way.
Well, if it's magical, it would be like me get alive, I think.
Regardless, I
Well,
didn't
I'm
use
idling
faint
this
that time,
tank buster
and
right now, so
fine.
it'd have to be Quaffed Idle for that. So idle this tank buster right here.
Regardless, I'll try fainting it, see if it helps here. One more
Right.
auto. Oh, I guess I missed it, okay. Null and Bob again.
It keeps happening.
That's the 2 and the...
It's gonna be clock spots. No.
Go to the right side.
Right side. B.
Back on Bravo.
Live?
Okay.
Okay.
You cleared the mechanic.
Column, sorry, row 2 from the front.
It's fire, so I mean, I guess try it standing still if you want.
First row.
Just hit some random people.
I didn't
Ice.
know.
Oh, move.
Move.
First,
North.
Okay, that was like
See,
price
that's-
stacks. There's two of
Yeah,
them.
that's just an AoE.
So I think fire stacks and ice is spread. Like,
Is I spread?
There are
I don't know
two
how many
ice.
health I had
There are
there.
two ices.
Wait, fire stack?
Hold
I
on,
didn't
let
take
me-
damage. And I was alone.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Well, you had a sigil. You were never gonna take
How
it.
much damage did I take from that ice? Because it originated, I'm pretty sure, on me.
I
and-
took
Oh, sorry,
530,000.
I
spell
think
is
that needs to
called
be a-
forcible die freeze. That makes it sound like we need two
Well,
groups.
yeah.
There were exactly
Like
two
buddies.
ice puzzles. I saw that clearly.
Yeah, there was
So
only
I'd
two of them.
imagine the fire stacks 2, ice stacks 3. That's my guess.
Mhm.
All right, so the puzzle here is who does it target? Because it can't be a straight roll target because of it's like 3 for one of them, and like the
Mhm.
sigils are removing 2 people from the pool.
Give me one sec.
So what I have noticed is it's either 2 supports or 2 TBS that get targeted with the sigils.
Yeah.
So that
So that
always
could
leaves
be-
4 of one class, 2 of the other class. So I
Yeah.
wonder if it's 2 of the other class that gets targeted. So for instance, we had 2 supports there. I'm curious if 2 ices targeted on the 2 supports.
So who
That
else
could
got
be
the other
the,
ice? I got one ice.
So that
the-
kills my theory immediately.
So it looks like one of the fires targeted me. It's kind of hard to tell if it's me or Dante.
Oh, if you're looking at the footage, can you see if there's any like distance relationship?
The ice targets Ningen and Quaff.
So that was 2 DPS. There was
And
no
they were-
debuff indication to tell you which one was going to get that either, was there?
No.
I didn't see anything on myself, at least.
What was their relation to the person who had the sigil under them?
It was Null and Bob who had the sigils that time around, right?
Right, but only one should have had the sigil at that point.
It will
Well,
Bob had
Null
the sigil.
has the debuff.
But he still has the
it's
debuff,
like-
but I'm still curious, like, because the symbol appeared with the other person. So if it's
I'll
proximity
just-
based, I wonder if it's based off where they are. Well, no, I understand, but only one had the purple icon under you at that point.
Looks like this.
Yeah, the icon disappears after first. Yeah.
Okay. So Null's had already expired by that point.
Well, it's like the purple's gone. He has the debuff. That makes it confusing.
Right. Okay.
Because like, does that still mean that he can't get hit by things? Or
I think it still means he's not going to give out an elegant field if he.
It'd be
Uh,
complete bullshit if it's just the 2 closest people if you're intended to stack, right? There's no way that's it.
Yeah, like what if me and Quav have been next to each other? Then like, or actually
Right,
maybe that's
like,
the
I
thing.
think
Is
you're
like,
supposed to be because you're stacking, right?
Mhm.
I
Oh,
wish
shit.
oh, is
my-
it supposed to be the 2 ices you can stack on top of each other?
No, I doubt that.
Wish my camera was angled better.
Because otherwise, I don't know how you
I
would
was
be
able to
sure
aim
which
better,
2 are going to
which
get
is
it.
fine.
I mean, for fire, I can't tell who it's targeting.
Usually in this game, if something targets like and it's not rolls, it's some kind of like distance based thing, but yeah.
But I was pretty close. Quaff was pretty far.
Yeah, we
We
can
can
analyze
try to
in like
test
20
some
minutes.
distance stuff.
Uh,
Okay, well, I'm not even tapping the game, so I think we...
I will attempt to like
Over time. The no countdown poll.
or it shouldn't be me. Newbie, like if that comes out again, can you try like going to Narnia and seeing if you got anything? I guess that's not really good evidence because it's like it's 3 people.
I'm at 0 here. Let me just quickly swap the...
Wait. Can't you ask for a repair request?
Yeah, but this
Oh,
thing is
yeah.
already starting.
I know.
Yeah.
Surely Quaff will live. Surely he
Hey.
won't die instantly this way, though.
That's fine. I got multiple.
Okay.
It's on null HDR.
Maybe stack. No. Left side.
Left side.
Spread.
Do I?
Oh,
I thought that was my spot.
Row 2 for the boss.
You should be not on the left. But
Fire coming
Does
out.
it like flip? Like
it is not. It is not
No,
mirrored.
it does not
It is not
flip.
mirrored. It's translated.
I
I was gonna
think-
ask that question.
That fire is like impossible to read.
Yeah, I suppose we have answered that question.
Yeah, it's.
Wait, doesn't Quaff need to repair his gear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
you have 3 seconds.
That's not happening.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I didn't think people
Oh,
would
well,
actually attack.
Oh, we're not pulling. Sorry.
No, you're fine. No,
Well,
you pull.
possible
Pull,
is
pull,
no,
pull, it's fine.
You have to die.
I underestimated the.
I was just posting the
Row
image I
2
had
of
of
the
the ice.
pull.
Same one from Nulls. No, Nulls chills.
Countdown. It's too
Yes, I
powerful.
will. I guess I will repair my gear.
I'm getting out of the crowd. Holy shit.
Yeah, I apologize. Oh, I should have given some gil, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm so poor now. I actually have to bill HDR.
HDR.
Or I just gave you a million gil item.
I've already gotten the haste. I care about the gameplay.
The epic gameplay of Balls,
Now the people in the circle will respect me, or like inspect me and see I have a haste gear. Be like, oh. They'll let me
Invite
be
to go
the
to the top party with Leon.
The egg.
Marine. Get,
And then get a newbie. It'll be stack. Right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too
Right
used
side.
to always being the same.
I'm gonna step here.
No, you should not be there. You should be where I was.
Yeah, you guys can stack together.
Like when we were doing the indication, it was the middle line that we're indicating, not the right middle line.
And you two can stack together even on spread. So
Yeah.
Wait, I don't. Well, wasn't Ningen supposed to be like all the way over here?
Yeah,
Ningen
so-
had a sigil. Ningen had a sigil,
Right.
right?
So instead, can you place the marker where you and Ningen were supposed to be?
Yeah. Like if you flip this arena around 180, we're supposed to be here or here when we have sigils.
And instead he was here
Instead, he was here.
and got lit by.
I quaff.
Okay. So you two could stack together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're supposed to be like barely move from where the stack position was. Now, half the time it'll be me who has to deal with it. Half the time it'll be Quaff who has to deal with it.
Yeah.
I suppose that's an argument for mirror.
Melee up to might also be an argument for me. If it can be like- yeah.
Oh,
By home games.
Well,
Oh, I guess I don't have to addle this then.
Go to
Some to Zuzu and Quaff.
yeah.
It'll be
oh
stack
no.
right now.
One on the
Right
right
side.
side.
Ningen died selectively.
Wait, I'm not dead though.
Up next to the boss.
Ice first row.
Fucking just like spread out and see what happens.
Ow.
Oh,
Was there only
Did
one
you-
there?
Sigils iced.
It's not motion based.
Yeah.
So
It looks like HGR null exploded with ice.
So I do notice that both times the ice have targeted 2 people of the opposite stature of the sigils, and by that I mean 2 DPS of the sigils and 2 supports are targeted by ice.
Yeah.
So in
Yeah,
that case, I'm
then-
wondering if we can. No, I don't know how that would
hold
work.
on, let me. Did you say it was null in HGR?
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Trying to see where Bob is in relation.
So we
Uh,
could do 2-person stack.
I mean, I think that could be the two closest.
The 2 closest to the person with the ice sigil.
With the sigil, yeah, like the bars.
Mm,
That's kind of weird, but I guess it might be it.
in that case, we need to do some like real tight geometry, right? Because
So
Wait,
I don't know
I-
if this will always hold true. Another observation I've made is that whenever the ice explodes, it's always the row closest boss is safe. And whenever it's the time it's fire's time to go, it's the second row that's safe. I don't know how much that matters, if anything. Just an observation I've made so far.
You could make things consistent if we come up with a strat.
Right.
like we could do like if it is the 2 closest to the ice, we could do something like the ice sigil here, like right on this eye, and then like
If it was the 2 closest to the ice, then Quaff wouldn't have been targeted that one time when he was further back.
Was he further back?
He was pretty far back when he got hit by, or like he was the one
How
targeted
much
by ice.
damage does the ice thing deal? Can you survive it if...
800,000.
Oh, wait, what? 800?
I mean, I got hit for 530,000.
did you get hit by 2 ices perhaps?
Nope, that was just
No.
one.
Chilling
Oh,
there.
Wait,
uh,
well, that's
actually,
weird.
Mhm.
one thing that's probably worth noting is I see that when he casts Die Freeze,
Mhm.
HJR took 50k, I took 50k, and Quaff took 50k.
Yeah,
Who took
maybe-
500?
Maybe you do have to move them, except I'm
So-
pretty sure I was moving when I took the.
And
It was
then
on
Noel
the-
got hit by Die Freeze and by himself took 500k.
Were you
So
moving
the
them?
reason I want to note that is because I originally had the first sigil, but I got hit by it. And I don't think that's what killed us. Oh, it is because we took past forcible failure.
Yeah.
Maybe you do have to just move around while stacking.
Yeah, I don't think I was moving this time.
Except I'm pretty sure when I got clipped, I was moving out of it. I don't remember where
But
it
it
was.
seems to be a 3-person stack would survive it.
So if it is the closest people to the thing, I guess we don't know if it is or not. Then we'd have to like set it up somehow, like have the ice person here, and then like have like one person here on this line, and like have one person here on that line, and then like have their like stack buddies farther away.
Right, it does seem like the 2 sigil people will stay in the middle, have whoever
Sounds
kind of
like-
baited be on the light side, and then their full
Sounds
stack
like
be farther
something to
than that.
do. Sounds like something to do after we.
Yeah, we'll draw
Probably try to
diagrams
get-
after.
Try to get a bit more evidence before we start.
Yeah, agree.
Are we good?
Either that or like it's like normally like people stacking are close to each other. That's what makes it like really far, right?
Possibly.
Maybe they intend for us to like have 2 people like get the targeting snapshot, but the damage snapshot is after, so then like move after. That sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but maybe.
I chill.
What is our tentative spread for fire ice?
I don't know if we have one.
I have one in my head, but we don't have enough time to draw it out with 10 minutes remaining.
Okay, what I want everybody to do is, if you have or had the sigil, you go to Weimar about to place a marker. You go to the right side of the safe row. If the first row isn't safe, you go to the right, okay? I don't want the sigils like anywhere near anybody else. So even if I fuck up the stack, the sigil debuff doesn't instantly wipe it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do that one.
But only if you have the sigil. Or your food. And yeah, everybody else, I guess if you fire, stack with your best friend, and if it's ice, stack while moving.
Wait, who's our best friend?
You may have to make a new best friend on the fly. Oh, actually, no, we can always make a best friend of our same alignment, right?
Yeah.
Wait, who's our best friend? I missed it.
Gwen or
You can choose one.
Pick your new
It'll
best
be
friend.
a slight flex, but because the thing's always based on the roll, allow it to be deterministic or have a dedicated person for alignment. I'll explain after this.
We just need to like get a good clip of seeing who it might target.
It's Marine Cloth.
It'll be clock spots. No.
Good luck.
It's stuck on the left, so. Okay, we'll kind of
You can
left.
grab with this. Second
Ice
row.
first.
Ice. Sages right side, Sages right side.
That's me,
Oh.
that's me. Sorry.
Sam. Let me look real quick.
My problem there was I forgot Newbie was a sigil because he didn't have the purple under him anymore.
yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I got stacks, my friends.
Oh.
But anyway, what I was saying is that as for the partners, assuming we have to do 3 stacks of 2, you can just do it roll based. So if 2 DPS have the sigil, then the other 2 DPS will be friends, and they can be tanks and healers friends. If, for instance,
Wait.
the other
Okay,
role
so
has the
this
sigil.
isn't role based. It targets you in HGR. Dante.
Oh, I understand. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking
You're talking
about
about the
being
ice,
like,
right? Fire ice.
right. I'm talking about fire.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, he's
Ice.
saying we need 3 groups of 2 for the fire. So the role that didn't get any sigils, there'll be 2 of the groups, 2 of the pairs, and then the 2 people in the other role who didn't get the sigils can be the 3rd pair. That's what you were saying, right, Dante?
Correct. So you don't have like something that's like,
Oh.
oh my god, who's close to me? Who's gonna be my
You're all
partner?
wiping. I see.
And
We can,
then
like,
I guess for
deterministically
ice, we
determine
would
it.
need like 1 person from the group of 4 to move to the group of 2. And then that would make it.
That'd be one way of doing it.
Alright, we have like 3 more pulls.
Yeah.
Honestly, we'll just have to write it out later. It'll make a whole lot of sense when you just write it out.
I mean, I have ideas, but by the time like we get through everything, like, it was the end of the session. So
Yeah.
I've deduced it in my mind.
Your brain, because you can feel your brain, you've deduced it, right?
Yeah.
Martin is too narrow to be
When 2 DPS have the sigils, the 2 unsigiled DPS are the best friends.
Right, and the next part of the puzzle is we gotta figure out where we want them to stack.
I feel like that's what Dante said earlier in his credit.
It is.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It'll be HGR and Bob, so both healers.
Brain,
Maybe
feel,
stack.
versus
Stack now. Left side.
Phoenix positions.
Right. Yo, the epic flex.
Row one.
Pretty close to the boss.
Fire first.
It's fire.
Oh,
Okay, I mean, it was got targeted.
So-
Fuck.
I was trying to see who was starting.
Second row.
Oh! Dude, we were both closest to the boss?
I think we're both closest to the boss. I don't know what the range DPS is doing right up in the boss grill.
Bob and I were like top right, I think. There.
Right. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we'll draw that later. I got a good idea for that one.
It
Yeah.
targets me and Null, I think. The ice.
So it has to be the roll that hasn't been sigiled, but then the closest.
Not for ice.
I think the fire at least targeted from the boss himself. Proximity.
Oh my god. Let's wipe. We gotta wipe really quick.
Yeah.
Kataganai, the rare Japanese concept of moving on.
That's the name of one of Alisoft's most famous tracks.
Is it?
I thought Alisoft's most famous track was Ontology.
No, one of, not the most famous.
On the mitigation side.
It's okay, I had Addle. It didn't save you.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, never hit him.
Sorry, my Aquaville is.
It's okay. Both tanks.
It'll be clock spots.
Oh no.
Ow.
Wait, what? Wait, Chill, was I on your screen, like, not next to you?
Yeah, I mean, you looked close enough. I don't know, probably just a bad snapshot.
That's very odd.
The sacred countdown.
Go to A.
The Zoom cloth.
No, this is my best friend.
Forever.
It'll be clock spots, sorry. Go now.
Left side.
Back on D.
Incoming direness.
Yeah, me too, guys.
Your tank
So you
movement
think?
feels good.
For the
All
Ender
All the sigils are gonna die from
Let's only have to be first. Oh, that works too.
the dot damage on the sigils is
Yeah, you're right.
And I clipped you because the Japanese IME got activated and I stopped moving forward. That's why.
I hate it when that happens.
I'd like
Somehow
to
that
quickly
even
point
happens
out,
to Western Dante.
I'd like to quickly point out that for the like unlike the original arena, these intercardinals also basically have like lines. It's like double lines leading
Oh
between.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Walk along this to spread intercardinally.
That's a very good thought.
There are lines on the floor.
Very good arena design this tier.
Yep.
Indeed. Except for one specific fight.
Which one is that?
Yeah.
First advance.
Okay, I think the issue with this tank buster was that it snapshots too late.
Got
So
it.
just pressed instead of early.
Null in each year.
The two friends.
It'll be current or flash spots gonna
To the right side.
right side.
Step on B.
Wow, ban in my claw.
Oh, sorry.
Amazing.
Throw one.
First throw,
Ice first.
ice, Citrus right side. Oh, this coming.
Me and Bob
I
that
got it,
time,
I
and
got
we
it.
were back.
Good.
I
We were
think I
pretty
got it.
back.
Fire, second row.
Also, hang on, that wasn't even the same to rolls.
me and was me and Ninja and the two closest people to the boss.
No, I was far back.
I think
I
I
got
was
that.
farthest.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and it was
just
me and-
Fire the closest. Okay.
There's
I think
two
that's
more
my
auto
work
attacks here.
theory.
But it's not based on roll in the slightest then.
No, it's proximity to
The
the actual
bomb
boss,
game.
not the sigils.
Yeah. We just need to have two groups and baiting people, quote unquote, who are responsible for being first. Yeah.
I don't think we can get another pull in. We have like
Oh,
30
yo.
seconds.
Yeah, bomb game just
Yo!
Oh, an alien.
Uh,
Awesome.
okay.
Well, that.
well, something happened.
That was Park.
That's probably
Oh.
really good.
Do you
We're
wanna
gonna be a hard kick
I-
very soon.
Yeah, we're gonna be hard to kick literally.
request repair quick.
It's like the from
I'm right in front of
You
you.
can use the party list, you don't have to find out where he is.
Yeah, that looked like just a raid wide type thing.
There we go.
Outgoing damage. I took 55,000. I only took 55,000.
So what is the most iconic second Koi Savage?
I'll protect
mechanic
you!
I will make use of in this fight. The finale of the second Koi Savage
We're
combat.
gonna get Heaven's Fall. Are you ready?
Oh, yo.
Okay.
And I thought we were playing this weapon.
I tried so hard to save you there, Chill.
Yeah, and
I think I'm about to get locked out.
Yeah, we are. Quite immediately.
Why do we keep getting trolled by maintenance? Oh, I guess it's the end of reception.
Yeah, this is when we were supposed to be ending regardless. So
Yeah, I
But
have.
yeah, I'm pretty sure all we do is come up with a strategy where you have 3 people stand up close and their partner will stand behind them for fire. And then the vice versa for ice, we'll have 2 parties with one person for their back and their party in front of them. And that's how you determine it's gonna
Yeah, I think we just
That
need to like
makes
geometrically do it with like 3.
yeah, I guess if you're in like close enough
Like
proximity to
5,
another
right?
person, like it won't target them both at the same spot. I don't
Right, so the idea we have like basically line up group
Yeah.
1, group 2, group 3, and then their partners will be behind them. Right?
know.
And the sigils just are wherever.
Yeah.
I mean, they can just put